Hi, this is Steve again, and in this video I'm going to talk about automations. Now, automations can get a little tricky and they can kind of be a mind tease here, so I just kind of want to go over one that I've done to show you as an example here. Now, obviously from all the previous videos, you know that when you see this is how you create an automation or whatever sequence. You give your automation a name. You choose a list that you want to send it to, or you can add segments, and then you hit the create button, etc., etc. Now, since I've already created this little one just to show you how it works, let's go in and edit this so I can show you what it does. Okay, this is my Funnel Empire. It's a product that I promote every now and then, and without getting into the details because that's not important right now, you go in here, you pick the recipient list or segment list that you want. You can add multiple ones too, so I mean, if I wanted to, I could add like this one and add the segment, choose another one, add that segment, and so forth. But for the sake of this one, we'll just use that one as the default and then move to next. And you can see here, these are your triggers. You can either have it sent immediately or on a specific date. You can have a weekly recurring type of broadcast, or I should say sequence, monthly recurring sequence based on an event. So like, for example, if somebody subscribes to your list, this is what they get. If they unsubscribe, if you want to, you can send them something, which I don't recommend, and so forth. Like I said, most of this is pretty self-explanatory. You wait however many days, hours, minutes, weeks, months, years, etc. So like, you could also trigger a birthday thing. So let's say that you have a gift that you want to give people on their birthday and you track that information in your list. Then you can have that trigger an event, and you send them some kind of special greeting or a card, or some freebie or whatever the heck you want to send them. Let's go to workflow here, and you'll see how this works. Okay, so after you've created the emails and so forth, or you can create your emails and so forth, I should say, here's where you go. This is like, for example, the first day, or when they immediately sign up. You go in here, you set the information that you want, and then what you want to track, if you want to do it regular, plain, yada, yada, yada. Like I said, this is all pretty self-explanatory stuff. Let's go back to the workflow. And then this is where it gets a little complicated, because people want to think that, okay, well, I'm sending one today, I want to send one tomorrow, and then I want to send one the following days, and so forth. This is the number of days to wait between each email that you're sending in your sequence. So if you didn't want to send one every day, you wanted to skip a day or something like that, then you would just make that 2 days, etc. after they've viewed or clicked on, or whatever the criteria is that you set before they get the next one, and so forth. So you can set triggers. So for example, let's say that you want to make sure that they opened and viewed whatever it was for your first email of the series. If they don't do that, then they don't get this one, for example. So you can set these kind of triggers and just let your imagination run wild. You're pretty much in control here. And to add additional emails, you just click here, add email, and so forth. So as you can see, this is pretty simple to do. I mean, it's not that complicated. Then once you have it, it gives you the option to review it, and then if you're satisfied with everything, you hit send, and that'll start the sequence. If not, then you can go back and edit your workflow, and so forth. So as you can see, AltMailer is extremely simple to use. Most everything here is pretty much what you see is what you get. At least I think it is. If you're not happy with the way something is and you want to see changes or whatever, please send your feedback through support here, and we'll do our best to try to accommodate you. This is the last official video of the series. If there's anything that I left out that you don't understand, it again, like I said, hit me up on support or send me your suggestions by email, whatever you like. Thank you, and I'll see you on the inside.